Okay, here we go. Hello, everybody. This is a couple things on my list. Day 4 of my post-op breast lift and augmentation. Um, quick background on me. So I had, like I said, breast lift and augmentation 4 days ago, which was Wednesday the 23rd, 2014 of April. And I originally opted for the 550cc implants, silicone, but it looks like they went ahead and did the 655cc silicone implants. The implant manufacturer that was used was the Centra or Santra, which means that since they use them, I am a part of their study, meaning that for a period of time they will be contacting me via email, asking me a few questions. I will answer them, and they're gonna mail me a few checks, which are gonna total to about $400, which is awesome because that means that I get 400 bucks for sporting their material, and that's exciting. Next thing I want to talk about is yesterday I had my 3-day post-op appointment with my plastic surgeon, Dr. Pusti, and it went okay. I want to say I wasn't too fond of it. I understand that Dr. Pusti has a high volume office, a high volume clientele, but let me elaborate on what I'm implying here. So when I went to go see him, I probably spent about a maximum of 5 minutes with him. Most of my time and most of the time of looking over my incision sites were by his non-licensed staff. Um, what um, which I didn't like that much because I feel like since I'm so fresh, from surgery, I should get a little bit of a VIP of being able to spend a little bit more time with him and asking him a couple more questions. But she said that Daisy went ahead and suggested that, or they said that he had suggested that I started weaning off my pain medication, which is no problem for me. I think it's going to take me a little bit longer than usual because um, ever since I've had the surgery, I've had been in excruciating pain because there was a mishap with my pain medications as far as dosing, because I already take pain medications for a chronic pain that I have. So, that's gonna be kind of hard, and plus he wants me to see him in a week, so I don't think that's gonna work out. I'm gonna have to end up calling the office tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to get a refill on my pain meds because today was the first day I was actually comfortable enough to get up and do things that were not strenuous, but actually things that I could do, like get up without, um, like get up from a laying position to a sitting up position without feeling excruciating pain. So that was one thing I have to call the office tomorrow and discuss them about because today is Sunday. Another thing, uh, they took pictures of me while I was under general anesthesia. Before they started the procedure, they sat me up, took pictures of my chest to see, kind of like a before picture to see kind of what it looked like. And then After the whole ordeal, they sat me up again and took pictures of me again after the procedure to like the after picture so I could see what it looked like after. And I really like that. I thought that aspect of the um, experience was pretty cool. But what I didn't like is where they sat me down and displayed those pictures to me. Now, the way the office is set up is that, you have the front door of the office, you come in, there's the waiting room, there's chairs here, there's a coffee table, they have basket with granola bars and fruit and water and such. And then here they have another couple of sitting chairs, and across from there they have another couple of sitting chairs. And right in front, this is where the reception area would be. And what they did is they took me out of my exam room, took me to one of the desks that belonged to one of the receptionists, I believe, and displayed my pictures there. And I felt like my pictures were a little bit out there in the open. I felt like it was more like on the HIPAA violation. It was a little too out there for me because it was the first time I was seeing it, and I didn't know what I didn't know what to expect in my reaction, and I was kind of self-conscious because everybody was walking by behind me, staff members, and they're seeing my pictures, and I don't know, being the kind of person that I am, self-conscious, I'm just like, oh my gosh, what are they thinking? They think they probably look weird because I have all these stitches and they look all swollen and it's just weird looking. So I really didn't like that. I would have preferred to have had them sit me in a private room with the door closed and displayed the pictures for me, and took more than just 2 pictures, took in a couple of more pictures. Another thing I didn't like was the appointment was a bit rushed. Um, like I said, I wish I could have spent a little bit more time with Dr. Pusi in discussing, now scar treatment and things like that because of my skin tone. Um, it's easier for me to get these hypertrophic scars, and I want to not get a keloid scar and things like those. So yeah, that was something. And they also didn't take out my drains, so I still have my drains, and I'm really not draining. Um, but that's pretty much it. I mean, um, if you guys have any questions, post a comment. Bye.